Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Little Red Hen. So my timer just went off. I set that timer, remember, for 10 minutes to let my yeast and my sugar rise, and you can see in the bowl it's gotten pretty fluffy. That yeast rises up. It's really fun to watch. If you get to do this at home, you should really try it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the next part now. I'm going to add some ingredients. Over here, I've got my ingredients. I've got my measuring tools. Now next week, we're going to do some capacity measuring. So you might have an opportunity next week to get your own measuring cups out. You got different size measuring cups. You might use a big bowl. I've got little teeny tiny measuring spoons. These are called teaspoons, and I've got one that's a little bit bigger called a tablespoon. These are measuring cups. These are even bigger than the tablespoon and the teaspoon, and you've got bowls. So you get to do capacity. That's what we're doing when we cook. So pay very close attention while I measure out my next ingredients. I'm going to show you guys measuring out the next 3 ingredients. So that we're going to add first the vegetable oil. And I'm following my recipe right here in front of me. And it's telling me I need a 1/4 cup vegetable oil. So I'm going to use this one right here. And I've got my 1/4 cup line right here. I know you can't see it, but it's a little line right here. And I'm going to watch, and I'm going to make sure I only fill it to that line right there. You don't want too little, you don't want too much. We're not filling it all the way up. It didn't say fill it full, it just said fill it 1/4 cup. So I'm watching the line right here. I'm going to get a little closer while I do this. Watching the line right here. I'm going to pour slowly and carefully, watching it, watching the line. I'm going to come over even closer to you. Hopefully you can see when I get close. I found the 1/4. And I poured my liquid, my vegetable oil right up there. I didn't go above it. I didn't go below it. I did exactly how much it told me to do. Okay, now that I've got my vegetable oil measured out, it told me to pour it in here. Mix it with our other bowl of goodies. Then I'm going to add my salt. Add some salt with our sugar. We need teaspoons for this. It says 1½ teaspoon. So here's my 1 teaspoon. Again, I'm being very careful. I'm filling it up really slowly, making sure it says level as possible. When you measure things, it's got to be pretty level. Okay, there's 1. Now I need 2 of my little ones to make a half. So I'm going to do 2 more here. You guys can count with me. 1, last 1, and whoa, 2. Gotta pour slowly. All right, the most important ingredient, one of the most important ingredients, yeast, and then the other one is flour. So we're going to need a lot of flour. Now for the flour, we are going to need one of these cups. This will work best. This is a 1 cup. So this holds 1 cup. So I need to fill it up 3 times. That's going to equal 3 cups. I'm going to scoop it in the bag. Remember, you got to get it nice and level, even with the sides when you measure. Okay, that's 1. Get a little pat. I did 1. 3 subtract 1 equals 2. I have 2 left. Got it even again. There's number 2. 3 subtract 2 equals 1. So here's my last one. Nice and even. Oh, you see how nice and level that is? It's not overflowing. It's right at the edge. There is 1 cup of flour in my container. Give a little tap. There's 3 cups. Okay, now we're going to stir it around. See how they want me to stir it. Okay. Stir it really good. Now this is going to take a while, and I know a lot of my friends are still snoozing because it doesn't smell good yet. But I bet you when it starts baking, I'm going to start seeing my little furry friends coming in here. So keep an eye out. If you see any tails wagging, it's my friends. And you know what? They didn't help me yet again. So I don't think I'm going to be sharing with them again. What would you guys do? Would you guys share with your friend that didn't help you? You did all this work. You followed my bread making recipe all by yourself, and you are getting a little bit hot because, man, this bread making stuff is challenging, and they are not even helping you. I don't know if I would share with them. Let me know what you think. Would you share or not?